Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. Where are you from?
Friends.
France?
I'm from Thailand.
Is this a vacation time?
Yes, vacation for us.
Oh, okay. Thai and France. How did you end up with in Japan?
We work in an international company,
Uh-huh.
and then we met in that company together
Oh, in Japan?
in the Middle East.
Oh, in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And now having a trip together.
And now we're having a trip together.
Oh, using the vacation.
That's
Yes.
right. That's because we have like vacancies, like availability to have some discounted tickets in our company. So we just like to travel around the world. We did last year Kyoto and Tokyo,
Oh,
and we
This
like
year we
we
wanted
like it.
to.
Yeah, we love it so much. We're like next year we have to come back to Japan.
uh-huh.
We came to Osaka now. Yeah.
This year.
Oh, so this is not the first time then?
Second time.
Second
For
time.
me, third time.
Yeah, she came
Oh.
before as well. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So when was the first time then?
First time, I think it's 2019
September maybe.
for me.
Uh-huh,
Okay.
For me, it's like 2019 with my mom and sister.
uh-huh.
And then second time is the last year with him.
Uh-huh.
And this is the third time.
This is the third time.
Oh, I see. So you love like Japan?
We really like it.
He fell in love with the food, especially.
The food is amazing,
Uh,
and the culture is just fantastic.
what kind of image did you have it before coming to Japan?
It's like you guys are very disciplined. Japanese people, they are very, very disciplined.
Yeah, very disciplined.
Even on the streets or even they go on the escalator. And like everything that we have to queue up. So we were a little bit scared to break the rules. Yeah. We were like, we don't want to miss.
I see.
Like, even the small details, like whenever we go into the stairs, there's a line for people going up and there's a line for people going down. And people who are going down, they don't take the stairs for going up. You know, they
They follow the
they respect.
instructions.
It's
Okay.
like in
Yeah.
France,
Everybody's
everybody goes on the same way. They don't care. We have to push each other to go
Yeah.
up or down. Yeah,
Same like in Thailand, the way they're crossing street.
yeah. It's like this small details that makes a big difference.
Yeah, details are very important.
Right.
Oh, okay. That kind of the things did you know about before coming to Japan, or you learned it in Japan?
Certain things we didn't know, we discovered them here. And certain things, it's like before you travel somewhere, you check like YouTube videos, you research about it, and people who traveled before, they already stated, they already say that it's like this. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. They were like saying that one and everything. And certain things, like, for example, what would you say, the things that we discovered here?
I feel like the hospitality is wise. Like Japanese culture, you guys don't really accept tips.
Oh,
Even like after like the restaurant and everything. In Europe, everywhere they expecting
Yeah.
the tips when we check.
Uh-huh.
When we get the
yes,
bills.
yes.
I think even in Thailand, but it's not a lot for Thai people, but I think in European like it's very different. So
Right.
oh.
they expect, but tips here, it's like because Japanese they do things beyond.
Yes. Service quality is
It's
very
amazing.
high, very
so
high.
They do everything from their heart, so they don't really expect the tips in return.
Like
or
they
anything.
will do like a high quality
The
service
best, yeah.
without expecting a tip behind. They'll do it because it's they just do it. It's their job, and they take pleasure in doing a good job, not in getting some financial return behind. That's beautiful, actually.
That's a very different. Like for us, we didn't know that. Oh, they don't expect
Yeah.
it. So I was like, yeah.
And the workers are not expecting getting money from the customer.
Yes,
like,
yes,
it's
yes.
from the company or restaurant.
And
So
that
that's why-
makes such a big difference because when you sit down on a table and you eat, you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to tip that person. It's like, no, you
So like,
you
we're
paid
gonna get
already
the
for
best
your
service,
ramen. You
yeah,
eat your ramen and then you go. That's it. Finish.
I see.
It's like the customer wise, the customer service. They have a standard, so they do everything to satisfy all the customers the
Right,
same.
yeah.
But in certain countries, certain places, yeah, they expect it. That's why.
In Thailand, the tips is
Still,
there.
we expect somehow, to be honest.
That kind of.
Yeah.
I
I would say
see.
it's not in the level of the United States.
Mhm.
In the United States, it's very expected. It's like
Yeah.
if you don't tip, it's almost
I
mandatory.
think it's a mandatory even.
Yeah.
Like
In
they
Europe,
already
it's
they already
still
said like
like,
10%,
yeah.
15%, 80% after you're eating your food, and
Right,
then they're
yeah.
like
Yeah.
somehow they're kind of like forcing us to give the tip.
Yeah.
I see.
And
So in Thailand, you can choose then.
Actually, it's depend on you. You want to give the tips because you feel like
Uh-huh.
they do things beyond
Oh.
expectation. You can give.
Oh, I
If they
see.
don't, but they're gonna accept it. They're not gonna turn down.
Uh-huh.
Even though you don't give, they're okay with it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
oh,
mandatory.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Interesting.
Yeah, that was like first time I was like, oh, they don't accept at all. So I was like, okay.
I'm glad,
Proud,
or
yeah.
I'm so proud to hear
definitely,
that
definitely. You have a beautiful country. We
That's
love
a
it
worldwide.
here.
Everyone knows.
Tokyo and Kyoto.
Kyoto,
You,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
this time, where did you go, or where have you been?
This is
Where
the
we-
first day. Actually, we just landed last
Yesterday,
night.
yesterday we
Yeah.
came yesterday. So,
So-
today we went to the aquarium,
Yeah, aquarium.
Oh,
Osaka aquarium.
and then
the Kaiyukan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the second place, and we go to
Shinsekai.
Oh.
Shinsekai.
Yeah, the
black-
tower.
Yeah.
We're gonna go after this.
Amerikamura
Ah,
and
Tomorrow we're gonna go to Kuromon
Kuromon
Market.
Market. Kuromon Market.
and
yeah.
some temples.
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
What is the temple name? Shinjin.
We have in the
Shinjin,
list, but
yeah.
yeah. And then the third day we go to
Universal Studio. A lot of people come here for Universal Studio
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
right.
And then the next 2 days we going to Nara.
To see deer.
Yeah, to see the deer.
Here, yeah,
Even
and,
them with the semblance.
and also to experience the traditional house like ryokan, the
Mhm.
ryokan houses, and to
Oh.
stay in a place like I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Have you stayed that before?
One night
One
in
night.
Kyoto,
yeah.
and we're like, wow, because it was overbooked. So we
Oh.
couldn't, we stayed one night because we wanted to experience. And we love it so much, and we're like, if we come back next year,
Uh-huh.
we have to stay in the ryokan at least 2 nights because it's a bit pricier than the regular hotel.
Oh.
So we're like, yeah, it's still definitely worth it. Yeah.
So, what part of ryokan do you like? Like futon or?
I think the futon for me because I think because I have a Chinese ancestor, so we sleep on the futon as well. The same Thai people also sleep, but
For us,
Sometimes you're in
no,
bed,
it's,
full
yeah,
bed, right?
exactly. Yeah, for me, it's completely different, and I feel like you're more into the culture, like
Oh.
traditional Japanese culture when you
I
sleep
like
in a ryokan.
I like the architect, like the way the house is made, very organized.
Very optimized.
And also maybe a breakfast or a dinner
Oh, yeah.
they serve.
This is, for example, one cultural difference. For example, in my country, we don't eat fish in the morning for breakfast. But
Oh.
here in Japan, it's very
It's a
popular.
must.
We
Uh-huh.
eat fish with rice in the morning, really salty. Where I'm from is more like sweet desserts, like
Yeah,
pastries,
Uh-huh.
the croissant, the cafe with the
Ah,
jam and
exactly.
butter.
Uh-huh.
But here is more into the salty
Savory.
side. Savory,
Yeah,
yeah.
savory.
But I think in Thailand also
Yeah, yeah,
savory.
yeah.
But it's a good difference. It's very nice. It's a
The
nice.
first time we try natto also.
Oh, natto. Yeah.
Dude,
I like natto. I
Oh,
like
really?
it. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like it. They just have to.
Yeah, but for
It
you
takes
guys,
time,
you
but
love
it's
it.
good. Yeah.
Ah.
You love
So you liked it from the beginning?
Yeah. Since the
First
first
time, it
time.
was like, oh, it's different, but it's not bad. But I'm like, it's different. And as I eat it more and more, I'm like,
you
Oh,
like
you
it.
so, so in the Middle East countries,
Yeah.
the way you settle in that right now. So what kind of like lifestyle is it? Like a French
in
lifestyle?
the
or
Middle
is it-
East, well, it's
Yeah,
super
pretty-
hot.
Uh-huh.
Very hotter than this. Imagine this is hot.
Uh-huh.
That place, like we most of the time we don't really stay out during the summer
Yeah.
for work.
Mm.
Right.
Where we are is like usually there's a lot of malls and people spend time in the mall because outside is very
Super
hot.
hot,
People
way
want to
too
go
hot.
out and everything.
Uh-huh.
And the good thing about this place is that
I
it's
think
really
winter time.
yeah, wintertime is amazing.
We go to
Yeah.
desert, right?
It's really multicultural. There's every people from all around the world that lives there.
Uh-huh.
That's why we met. We were different country and we met there because
Uh-huh.
there is like everybody goes and works there.
Food wise also is different. It's
Yeah.
mixed because it's kind of like international.
Right.
So
yeah.
we try to be open up more
Yes.
about
Yes.
the food.
yes.
So the language is English basically?
English and
or-
Arabic.
So yeah, Arabic and English because a lot of people come from outside to work there. So
Uh-huh.
like English is mostly the language that is spoken, but
Mm.
the original local language is Arabic. Arabic.
Still. Oh, okay.
It's really hard to learn as well. I was driving. I gave up. It's really hard.
Arabic. Yeah, they write from the right to the left,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it's so interesting.
It is. It's like really
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
It was very fun talking to you guys. Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. Where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Is this your vacation time now?
Yes.
Right now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the first time? come
First
to
time in Japan.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you like it?
It's incredible. Yeah,
Love it.
really good. Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Much hotter than Scotland.
Yeah, it's humid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it is only hot, it's okay. But
Yeah, but
there's a humidity.
yeah.
So, what brought you to Japan this time?
I think always wanted to come here for my whole life, but it feels like one of those trips that you need to plan for, and it's a once in a lifetime thing. It kind of feels like we get a chance to come out here. So yeah.
So you guys don't travel so much, or do you travel?
Yeah, but more like mostly in Europe.
America, Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So going to the Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time in Asia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm asking the people how you see like a Japanese culture, like how different from your culture and the Japanese culture. Which aspect do you think the big difference there is?
I'd say people seem here much more polite than perhaps in the UK. Very friendly. Also, like very friendly in the UK.
Yeah, I think there's like it's much more like respectful
that's
here. There's not like in the UK there can be an element of sort of like aggravation. Yeah, I think in Japan everything just feels very like calm. Although it's really busy and dense and stuff, I think people are very conscious of not disturbing other people and
I see.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So that is like feel politeness.
I think not even just how people act, but the way that people treat things. Like it's so much cleaner.
Yeah, very respectful of the environment, of each other. There's less of that in the UK.
Have you experienced some difficulties in Japan?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Not really.
No, it's all like we've been traveling around a lot. We've only been here maybe 10 days. But we've already been, Kyoto, Kanazaki, Hiroshima, Shikoku, and then here. But so like getting a lot of trains and stuff. But it's all been really easy. There's not been any stress or anything like that.
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. Good.
So you went to Kinosaki?
Yeah, Kinosaki Onsen.
Yeah.
Is this a season now, or I don't know, because I heard a couple of people.
I think as a tourist, it's like onsen feels like something that you should try and do.
Right.
So even if it's outside the season, high summer, it's you're still going to try and do it.
It was still quite busy.
Well, I meant like there are so many onsens in Japan, but I hear many times like Kinosaki onsen among a lot of places. That's why I was
very beautiful.
maybe okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been like picked up steam like in the West. Why people know about it? Like you say, there's lots. And I looked at a few different ones, but I just heard so many positive things about Kanazaki that.
Yeah. Did you use a bus or train over there?
We got the train up.
Yeah. It's up north along the Nihonkai, right?
Yes. On the Japanese sea.
And also, you said you went to Shikoku.
Yeah, so we went to Takamatsu. We wanted to go to Naoshima.
We were there yesterday.
So,
amazing.
So you didn't go to the deeper area of Shikoku?
No, just the coast. Yeah.
After that, where did you go?
We're here.
So
you're
here.
Mm.
And then in a few days we're going to go to, we'll actually stop in Nagoya for the sumo grand tournament.
Oh, sumo?
Yeah.
Are you going to watch it?
Yeah.
On the way up to Takayama. And then we're going to Okuhida, on another onsen.
Yeah.
And then Tokyo at the end.
So you're going like a zigzag kind of north, south, kind of. Interesting.
Yeah.
Small tournament? Is this popular?
So this is the grand tournament. I think. So one of the, as far as I know, it's like one of the 4 every year.
Yeah.
So the Nagoya one. Yeah. But we're just going for one day to see it.
But is it popular? Is that like a small...
In the UK?
Oh, in the UK? No, I don't think so. No.
But personally, you like watching
I
or...
think it was, again, like, it's an interesting thing to go and see while you're in Japan.
It's so different to other sports that we would watch. So,
Right. Something Japanese thing.
Yeah, exactly. It feels very, like only in Japan would you go to a sumo tournament. So,
Yeah, because I've never went to
Yeah.
tournament to
We'll let
watch.
you know.
Yeah. So there are many like ritual things like before the match.
I think so, as far as I know. And it's like a full day. I think it starts at like 8 in the morning and goes until like 6 in the evening.
Oh, it's a one day thing.
Whole day. But
whole day.
I think the big matches are near the end, so we might go for the second half.
Oh, and you're going to go up to Takayama.
Yeah, Takayama and Okehida.
And you're going to Tokyo at the very end.
At the end, yes.
We've got 6 nights.
6 nights.
Yeah.
What do you expect to see or do over there?
And with sport, we're also going to see a baseball game.
Baseball game.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. We're seeing the Swallows versus the Carps.
Do you know where the Carp is? I mean, the which team? The
Hiroshima.
Okay.
We wanted to try and go to the Tigers, but all the tickets were sold out for
crazy
for the year.
I know. Okay. Baseballs are popular.
Not in the UK, really.
America.
In America, yeah.
So this is another like a cultural,
I've seen
experience.
We saw a couple in America. I've seen a couple of games in baseball matches in America, but obviously not in Japan. So it'll be interesting to see the difference.
I think it's really different. Like the way how you support, using lots of instruments and a lot of voice and stuff. So
fun.
You're going to experience so many like the Japanese. Like authentic, Speaking of authentic, do you like Japanese food?
Yeah.
We've tried a few different things. We just had some takoyaki today.
John noodles in Takayama.
Oh yeah,
Takamatsu.
Takamatsu. Had some good ramen. Some good. We had kaiseki dinner at Kinesaki.
Kaiseki.
That was a cool experience. Yeah.
The small amount of dishes.
Yeah, lots of them. Yeah. Okonomiyaki,
Gyozas,
Can you find those foods in Scotland?
There's I think particularly ramen. There's lots of ramen restaurants.
It's almost everywhere. Then.
I think ramen's but I think there are quite a few Japanese restaurants in Scotland.
It's quite popular in the UK generally.
I think it's good. It's interesting to compare like how authentic they are. They come in here and taste ramen, but I think the most authentic ones in the UK are always the most popular. Like there was we used to live in London, and some of the really good ramen places always had like a huge line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I suppose it's the same in Japan actually. There's always a big line.
Is Japanese owned ramen?
I think some of them, some of the good ones are,
Oh, okay. Okay, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to meet
you.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Which part of Italy?
I live in Milan.
Milan? So the north?
In the north.
Ah, and is this your vacation time? Or?
Yeah. I'm traveling all around Asia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been staying in Japan for 3 weeks now.
So your travel started from Japan or in the middle of the journey?
I studied in India, then I went to Sri Lanka, then Vietnam, South Korea, now Japan. So
end of the trip or after Japan, are you going to somewhere else?
No, I think I'm going to either Malaysia or Thailand.
Okay. So it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, but is this the first time coming to Japan?
Yes, first time.
Oh, and how do you like it?
I am loving it.
Yeah.
At first it was very different from what I'm used to because it's such a different culture. But I felt very welcome from the very beginning. I find that it's so easy to interact with people despite what everyone says. Because a lot of people say that Japanese people are shy, introverted, which I relate to because I feel like I'm the same in a way.
Uh-huh.
But I felt like it was so easy to interact with Japanese people.
Ah.
I loved.
Good. So did you make your friend or something?
I met some friends, yeah.
So once you get to know each other, I think the conversations goes more like personal and getting deep and interesting, right? You're like starting from India, you said?
Yes.
And you're traveling through other countries. Did you like feel like a Japanese characteristics which is very different from other countries?
I guess it's very unique, the fact that everyone is so respectful
Mm-hmm.
in the country. I'm not really used to that, to be honest. Because European culture is not really as respectful as I feel like it is here. Which is something I really appreciate, actually. Or something simple like queuing to get into the subway. I'm not used to this at all. That was a cultural shock, in a sense.
Just when you see the doors open, you just go?
Yeah.
But so you like making queues?
Yes.
It's better.
Yeah, it's more
organized.
Yeah.
I see. How about making like queues in like restaurants too?
In the restaurant, yeah.
There's some people don't want to make the queue. I mean, maybe it depends on which kind of the restaurant you're going. But if you see the long line, you want to pass, or you still want to stick with the restaurant?
I feel like if the restaurant is really good, I'm okay with waiting.
Have you ever find the kind of restaurants like the
With the queue?
worth waiting, in the line, making a
It was
line?
not too bad of a line,
Mhm.
so it was okay to wait for like 5 or 10 minutes.
I
I
see.
never waited too long here, so that's good.
But what kind of then the Japanese food do you like? Or first of all, do you like Japanese food?
I love Japanese food.
Okay.
I ate a lot of sushi,
Uh-huh.
raw fish in general.
Uh-huh.
I tried wagyu
Oh.
in Kobe.
Uh-huh.
That was amazing. Tonkatsu is amazing. Ramen.
Yeah, I see.
I love everything about
Uh-huh.
Japanese food.
But when you're in Italy, do you know the food, or did you discover those kind of Japanese food, or?
With some food, for example, sushi,
Uh-huh.
it's very famous everywhere
Yeah.
now. But some other dishes, I tried them the first time here. And also, for example, with sushi, even though we have it in Italy, it's a different kind of sushi. So they add a lot of sauces, different kind of veggies, so it's not as authentic as it is here.
Yeah, because sushi in Japan is pretty simple, I think. Now you will see many kinds of like the toppings in the sushi, but I think that those are not really authentic.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And then these 3 weeks in Japan, where did you go? Which cities did you visit?
So I studied in Fukuoka because I was in South Korea before.
Oh, okay.
So from Busan, I flew to Fukuoka. From then, I rented a car.
Oh.
So I traveled all around the island. I went to Azu, I went to Kumamoto, Kurokawa, all the mountains. I went to Beppu, gave back the car, and went to Osaka. And now I'm
I see,
here.
I see. You skipped kind of like the
Yeah, skipped
Chugoku
all the
area.
parts.
I
I know
see.
it's bad, but I
so-
really wanted to come here.
So you took bullet train to
Yes.
come here. Which part of Kyushu area did you like, or like a most memorable place?
I really like Kurokawa,
Kurokawa?
the onsen village.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing.
Oh.
I went to different kind of onsens
Mm.
in the town. I had the best experience. That was amazing. Even though it was raining a lot because it was
The rainy season.
last week. Yeah.
But do you go to like a hot spring, like onsen in
Yes.
Italy? In
Oh no,
Italy?
not in Italy.
Uh,
I only went once last year.
uh-huh.
But it's not really common to do it. There's not many hot springs. to begin with.
But just going to onsen is it comfortable? It's not comfortable, or
I think it's comfortable.
is that okay?
Yeah.
And in Korea, how many days or how long did you stay before coming here?
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. So did you see those differences in between Korea and Japan? I think it's a pretty similar country,
Yeah.
right? But,
Yeah, exactly. It's quite similar,
Uh-huh.
but still you can see the difference in how the people behave, how they interact with you. Little differences.
So mostly like the people's behavior.
Yeah.
You feel. Oh, okay. Now you're from Kyushu area and you're in Osaka.
Yes.
Where are you going to now?
I'm going tomorrow to Kyoto.
Kyoto.
I'm also considering doing a day trip to Nara and then going to Tokyo afterwards.
What do you expect to see or to do and from now on?
I would love to see more nature, for sure. And that's also why I would love to go to Kyoto. But I also love the cities. So being in Osaka feels amazing. So I'm very excited about Tokyo.
So in Osaka area, how many days have you spent already?
4 days.
4 days. Then where did you go here?
Been around the city.
Not really a specific place, just walk. Yeah.
Walked a lot. I went to the castle just now. Yeah, I've seen a lot.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.